Hey guys, FPL Aspell here with an FPL video. This is going to be my team reveal for the 23-24 season. First thing I'm going to do is show you my team from the 22-23 season. This is a screenshot I sent to my friend. I ended up having a really fast start last year. Started off in the top 1k at the end of the first month, was in the top 100 by Christmas and did a video with John Nellis, which I'm sure a lot of you guys would have seen if you are watching me. And yeah, so the idea behind it at the time was to be really concentrated in who I picked, not to be scattergunned, and to target players that a lot of people wouldn't know. So Botman was new to the league at the time, Perisic was new to the league, Aronson, Sinistera, Mitrovic, Haaland, they were all new to the league, as well as Saliba. A lot of these nice value picks ended up coming through, and Newcastle kept a ton of clean sheets. Tottenham had a very good start. Haaland had a monster start. Mitrovic actually ended up having a really good start as well. So yeah, that was the team last year. I'm going to move on now to the team for this year. So the first thing is who's going to be the best this year. I think Arsenal, Man City are going to be the best. So I'm going to be picking three of them. Another one is going to be who is going to be having the best start. And I think Brighton statistically have one of the best starts in terms of having easy fixtures. So in gold, I'm going to go with an Arsenal goalkeeper in Ramsdale. And yeah, with the signing of Declan Rice, I see no way that Arsenal get worse defensively. They were very good defensively last year. Nice start. I think they're going to be winning to nil a lot this year. Declan Rice is a monster, much better than Partey, in my opinion, the defensive side of the game. We're going to be seeing a lot of aerial duels won by Rice, a lot of progressing the ball much easier by Rice. And yeah, I think we're going to see a much improved Arsenal that should hopefully go for the title. My second goalkeeper is going to be Turner, but because of he's not listed as Arsenal yet, even though he's gone to Forest, I'm just going to stick in Strakosha for now as a 4.0 keeper. Turner being a 4.0 keeper, I think is going to be one of the highest pick players in the game. It just allows you to have a lot of other options. So, right, in defense, I'm going to be going more Arsenal. I'm going to be going Saliba, and I'm going to be going Gabriel. Two 5.0 Arsenal defenders. If you want to go for someone like Rice and do 5.5, or White even, not Rice, do 5.5, that's absolutely fine. And then for my other defenders, I'm going to be doing Lewis Dunk, and I'm going to be doing Stupinian. Once again, I think Brighton have just got this crazy value. They're way, way, way underpriced. They're going to be in Europe, but Europe's not going to happen for a while. I'm not too worried about it at the start of the season. I want to have a really, really fast first month. We're going to have two wildcards this year. I wouldn't be surprised by a wildcard pretty early. But yeah, that's going to be my defense. I'm going to then be throwing in Jordan Bayer. Burnley last year in the Championship were super good defensively. They broke over 100 points. They got more points than Fulham did when they got promoted. They're going to be really good defensively, but they have a terrible start with Man City and then a blank game week. So Bayer is just going to be sitting in my back pocket, but I actually do think I will find some nice spots to use him. Right, in midfield, it's going to be straight up Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to be an absolute monster again this year, probably lead the league in assists. Then we're going to be going with Rashford and Fernandez. Nice enough start. Man United should be a lot better if they have once they have a real forward up top. Højlund is rumored to be injured for the first game week or two, but Rashford can play up top. We're going to be having Anthony on one side, Sancho on the other. I think that United are going to have a nice fast start this year. My other midfielder is going to be Mitoma from Brighton to complete off my Brighton trio. Brighton is a bit of a mess up front. It's very, very hard to predict who's going to be playing. The most nailed on one for me is Mitoma. This is the play sharper prediction. I recommend people use this. Starting. Solly March is 50-50. Pascal Gross is someone who used a lot last year. He's 50-50. He could be playing there either. It's pretty hard to say. And so next up for my final midfield spot, it's going to be Jack Grealish, which is again I think Grealish is going to be a very common pick. I think he's very nailed on now with Pep. I don't like Pep Roulette. I got burned pretty badly with it towards the second half of last season. Like I sacrificed a lot to kind of get Cancelo in, and then Cancelo got dropped, and then I thought it'd be clever by bringing in Rico Lewis, and Rico Lewis got dropped, and then I brought in Mahrez, and Mahrez got dropped, etc., etc., etc. Everyone has 100 sob stories about Pep Roulette. Right up top, Haaland. He is statistically the best player. I think you're going to have to pick Haaland. You're going to have to captain him every week. Captaining is such a big deal that, yeah, if you're not captaining Haaland, you are kind of trolling. And then my next pick is going to be Odsonne Edouard, 5.5, way too cheap, nailed on a Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson's going to have his second season with Palace. They were really, really good towards the second half of last year. And nice enough start. I think he's going to be on the bench for me, but yeah, perfect backup player. Now my last guy is going to be Ozula at Sheffield. Cheapest forward in the game. I think he's got a 50-50 chance of starting with McBurney. And that will leave me with 1.0 in the bank in case I need to do anything. So I'm going to hit save plan. And thank you for checking if I'm a bot. Thank you. You're going to see my great capture skills as well. So we're going to be swapping in the players that I want. So obviously Saliba is going to be swapping with Bayer. Grealish is going to be swapping with Edouard. Haaland is going to be swapping with Ozula. And then we are going to be making Haaland the captain. And now I've got a team rating of 95%, 66.2 predicted points. Team that I really, really like. And yeah, that's going to be me, my team for game week 1 of the 23-24 FPL season. Unless there is some injury news in the next day or two, or yeah, there's some transfer news or something crazy. I like this team. It's again very similar to my team last year. Very concentrated. Teams I like, players I like, fixtures I like. And yeah, here's going towards a very fast start this year once again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully game week 2 to review game week 1.